Played 2 games is fine, but played 3 games in this period is attracting injury, especially in the cold in Canada. But if them bail, that mean them should never have come in the first place. It was gone. There's nothing else he could have done. But what he should have done is once he opened up, instead of dragging, just kick it to the far post.
That's what I was saying. Because he had enough time and space.
But these things happen. And we must remember that this is Leon's first 90-minute game in about 6 months.
Yeah.
The reason he didn't play this Canada game is that him sore and him need a rest.
Yeah, they want to ask about that.
Because in this way he can come back. Played 2 games is fine, but played 3 games in this period is attracting injury, especially in the cold in Canada.
Especially after a 6.5-hour flight to Toronto, playing in -7. So, that's.
Yeah.
I understood.
And we don't want him to get any more injuries because we have to protect his career.
I understood that perfectly. I had no qualms about that. Something that I wanted to talk to you about, Craig, and I'm so happy that I have you here. Obviously, the Jean Richard, that's something that I will keep shouting until it happens. But I want to speak to you about Leon Bailey's new role. I'm not sure if this is him because I don't know Leon personally, but from what I've seen before, as compared to what I saw yesterday, Leon Bailey, and not yesterday, Thursday, sorry, he was the leader on the field. And I haven't seen that from him before. And I asked him in an interview, guys on our channel, check out that interview after this game if you haven't yet. Are you making a concerted effort geared directly at being a leader, if not the leader on the team? Because it seemed very deliberate, but it didn't seem forced. So it seemed deliberate, but it seemed natural. Is that something that you have been working on? Or is it, I'm not sure, why are we just seeing this now? Or is it going to
It's not that you've just seen it now, he's been doing it all along. What you have had now is that there are more receptive players to that instruction.
Right.
So you have younger players. This is what I'm telling you. Younger players. Remember, Leon grew up in Phoenix and is guided by Phoenix principles. Phoenix principles say if you love your country, you play. It doesn't matter whether you can qualify or not. 3/4 of the man and bail and you don't realize that.
I was mad.
But if them bail, that means them should never have come in the first place. Because you need to understand, Leon loves his country. And all Phoenix are bred to love country. You understand? And whether or not the JFF loves you or supports you, JFF is not Jamaica.
Yeah.
When you play for Jamaica, you play for your brother, your sister, the little man who sell bag juice on the street side, the doctor will come and fix your foot, the politician will make sure you help you get your visa. You understand? Yeah. Every little thing. Your friends, your mother. You're not playing for Michael Ricketts. Michael Ricketts is just a position that will come and go.
Yeah.
You understand? We are playing for. And you're not playing for Craig Butler either. Because you see these gray hairs, in a matter of time, you won't even see the gray hairs. The flesh will be rotting in a grave. Time go like this. Yeah. And football will still continue. So when you're playing to leave a legacy. When you're coaching or you're developing players, you're developing them to leave a legacy. Something that we can carry on with. I hear people talking so much about systems and God Almighty, they don't know what they're talking about. It's simple enough. When you work, say a man works at American Airlines. You have a man that it's his job to usher in the plane, right? Air traffic, the man who goes with the, what you call that man, eh? Or the two things, dispatcher or whatever, landing man or whatever. You have somebody that work up in the control room. You have somebody that work at the ticket office to check you in. You have a travel agent that work outside. Each of these people work and communicate with each other in a certain way so that everything can be completed properly. If one person drop the ball, then the whole thing crumbles. If the ticketing agent don't ticket the people in time, the flight can't leave on time. If the man don't land them properly, the plane them gonna crash. You understand? So it is the same with football. You have to have a means by which everybody understands each other. And you have to do it to your strengths. We don't do it to our strengths. We don't play to our strengths, you know. When we were knocking the ball around against El Salvador, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, when the game just started, did El Salvador look like, to me, they look like little teenagers when the game just started.
Yeah.
We run out on them, man. First 10 to 15.
Like some little people just panicking and scared.
Yeah.
And then we started to pass the ball around. Let's look cool. Let's play it over to the left central defender, to the holding mid, back to the midfielder, back. What do you think the man them start? Them start gaining confidence. Hold on, the man they really knock around. Make us close them in and start pressing. And they started to win the balls, and that's how they scored.
And then they started to have more possession of it in the midfield.
Exactly. Which was very disappointing. It's not at him though. That's not what he did. He opened up his body, got far post, which is fine.
Yeah.
Then he did a Belgian drag.
Yes, after this now. Keep ball with the right foot, get goal, but
and the ball on the right foot. So at that point, it bubbled up. The opportunity was gone. There was nothing else in front.